Okay, when you're ready. Okay, so Vivian, you are here, and guys, don't forget when you come to this section, you need to change, you need to give it a thumbs up as well. Yeah, guys, we are going to be sharing tonight. Okay, let me wait and see who's going to come on here. Let me share this link. Hi, Sarah. Let me see who's going to find me. Okay, I'm seeing 5 people reaching in. Okay, I just shared the link. So Vivian, if you're ready, just check the link that I sent you. Let me. Okay, so who's going to try? Who's going to try? Are you hearing me? Who's going to try? Hey,
Yeah.
what's up? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live, man. Yeah.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live, man.
Woo. Yes,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, I know. See myself on TV, boy.
You see yourself on TV? Whoa, well, I see I got your guitar in your hand too. So we expecting to hear something here. You see yourself on TV? Whoa, well, I see I got your guitar in your hand too.
Yeah.
So we expecting to hear something here.
Well, before I start my guitar.
Okay, I'm hearing out.
Well, before I start my guitar. It having a feedback.
Yeah, I was about to say, let me see. Yeah, I was about to say, let me see. I was about to say, let me see. Vivian, you have on your TV? You have on your phone volume, your TV volume, or anything like that? Vivian, you have on your TV?
Yeah.
Right, so you need to turn down your volume on your TV and use a headphone.
I'm like a fan.
You need to use a headphone so that you won't feedback. I talk the volume so you could hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you hear So you can go ahead with your story. Let me type. Your song, yeah, whatever you want to do. Cami, when Vivian goes off, then you send your link. You accept the link, and then I'll add you. Yeah, because it can only add one at a time.
Yes, there was some interruption. No, is let's come around. I think dance that I hit up. I hear me. Yeah.
Yeah.
This style of music, you know. I came around. Style of music. Yeah. I start listening. You know, when I get back, you know, gas after.
Yeah, Vivian, I think you need to come closer to your thing because we're seeing it coming in and out. So you don't listen to yourself, you just talk and we're gonna hear you.
Right, right. But I be close. Yes, as I was saying, after my days when they have to put away certain music, certain this, certain that. I put away my music, right? Dance, and I start listening more like some music, black music, this music, and then dance and music after. Yeah. But with somebody else's church,
Okay. Well, yeah, so if you come out and let Kami try and let me see what gonna happen.
but
Okay,
Vivian,
I'll remove you and then let Kami come in and speak. Okay, so sorry about that. Kami, if you can accept the ad now, the link and see. Let me see what would happen. Let's see what would happen. Somebody else who I sent the link to. So somebody else can come in. Michael, if you're hearing, you can join, you can send because it's open up now. Let me resend let me resend it. Right. So my puppy, I just sent you over the link. So just accept it and let's see if we can get some better reception. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Vivian, in the meantime, I think if you move from in front of the TV, yeah, because I think it's feeding back into the phone, right? Wow, everybody run off on me now. No, I talk about the people in computer land, in TV land. Everybody ought to know. Everybody ought to know. Everybody ought to know. I'm waiting. My puppy, you gone dead on me. Okay, in the meantime, while we try to get that sorted, I'll just ask a few questions, easy questions to break the silence. Okay, so the first one, I thought my niece would have been honest. I told I would have asked a simple question for her. So Naya, if you're there, I'm not sure if you've come over here as yet. What is the last book in the Bible? Anybody can answer. Nothing is happening this way. Okay, let me resend it. Okay, Revelation. Hun, if you can check the link that I sent you, please accept it and let me see if you'll be able to come in. Okay, you guys hearing me now? Are you hearing me now? Okay, I just was sharing the link, so anytime I go to share it, it's gonna pause a bit. So Michael, if you can check the link now that I sent, see if you'd be able to come in, please. I just want to test it. Vivian, if you can like move from in front of your TV and try again, let's see what is going to happen. So Michael, if you're hearing me, please don't be shy. So, hi Akira. Okay, I'm going to send it. Vivian, I am going to send. Okay, so yes, so Vivian is back on. So are you hearing him better now?
Check 1 2, check 1 2, microphone check.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Susan Young, good night. Welcome to our live. Yes, so Vivian is back on, and I'm hearing you, Clara. So take it away, Vivian.
Yes, as I was saying before, I was really interrupted. You know, back in my back days when I go church in the Anglican church, you hear them talk about Lent. You have to put away. You have to stop do this. You have to stop do that. You know, I can't remember everything, but I decided, you know what? Because I used to listen to my music now. I love my music, my soca, dance, hip hop music, and stuff now. So I said, boy, you know what? It's true. You know, let me stop listening to them stupid music I'm listening to. Let me throw them away. And I throw them stupid music I used to listen to. And from after they let gone, I didn't pick them back up again. I start listening more country music, more slow rock, slow music, positive music, and then I get into the Simmons now. I came to Simmons and the Grenadines, and then yeah, and then I go down to that church. I let the music them just play. And from that, boy, about 90% my music is gospel music. Yeah.
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 Ooh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, because Lent basically you break habit. If you stop doing something for 40 days, basically is like it breaks that habit. If you have a bad habit and you decide when Lent come, I am going to take a break from that. By the time Lent finish, you're gonna be wondering where that thing gone to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi Kafia.
And
Hi guys.
ab-
Remember if you would like to join the live, you just let us know and we'd let you in. Yes, Vivian.
yeah, and I now get I get a thing to the no. Watch it. And now get a study from outer wall. He come in from the plane, eh? And here, this is for playing church, you know. Here's something, here's something.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Shit.
You gotta bring it up a little bit more. That I say he and see it.
Look at it, look at it. When you press that button, you know. When you press that
Oh,
button.
Let me see you get that thing.
you're gonna come
Oh,
in.
okay, okay. All right, all right.
Meow. Yeah, I gone. Somebody else
Shut up,
know.
you shut
Somebody
up, you
else.
shut up. Hey Martha, good night.
Yeah, somebody
Shut
else
up.
know. I gone.
Okay, so who else wants to come in? I'm gonna send you the link. So Michael, I'm waiting to see you pop in here. Let us know what's happening out by you. So that's Vivian little piece. So I'm going to send him off. And don't forget, guys, if you have not yet subscribed to his channel, please subscribe to his channel, watch his videos. Yes, it's woo 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 784. Yes, subscribe to his channel and yeah, watch his videos. Help him get his channel up and
Yeah.
he'll be able to showcase his stuff here, there, and everywhere to a wider audience. All right, so Mapopi, I'm gonna resend this and I am sending it to your messenger. All right. So yes, if you see a little break, don't go anywhere. It just means that I'm sending the link. All right. So who else is going to be brave enough? Beverly and Raleigh. I sent you the link on WhatsApp. So I am going to resend this again. Send. Oh, Mapapi, you, I think you would have to use a phone. I'm not sure if you'll be able to do it on your laptop, but you can try. Okay, Marissa, what we're doing, we are asking persons to come on and just share something. Yeah, whether it's a little story, whether you want to ask a riddle,
Sing a song.
you want to do something, yeah, you can just come on. Kazarina Frederick, hi, hi. So if you want to come on the live, let me share the link. Yes, I can send it to Messenger. Let me know. So Marissa Andrews, do you want to come on the live? Do you want to come live? Oh, also Zarina Frederick. Okay, Zarina. So you're the second person. Last night, Vivian was wondering why Shanet's name had a P in front of it, and you're not calling the P. So I would have said Caesarina. Caesarina. P Shanet. Okay, so you're shy. So nobody wants to accept the live, the link. Hun, come on, man. You can talk. You can talk. You can talk. You make that a shaking head over there in the corner, you see? You see he pull out in the corner there? He said, no, man.
I see something in the newspaper
Let me get that at the floor.
today, but um, I was reading the newspaper and I saw something, an article that somebody, well, it's in a newspaper show on somewhere. Newspaper, any on the floor? Julia moving paper.
Newspaper gone away.
Look between me.
Oh,
Anyway, yeah, anyway, I always saying that the banks should have public convenience because you go into a bar and they have public convenience because you're doing business, you're drinking, or you're in a restaurant, you're eating, and you want to go and ease yourself. And in the bank, there is no way. All the toilets they have inside there is for the staff. And today I noticed that the paper bring an article there about an old lady who went into the electoral office to conduct business. And she wanted to use the toilet. And she asked some official, and the person went in back and spoke to another person who was above him. And then they come back with the answer is no, that she can't use it. And the paper was saying that it is an old lady, that she can't dash about like a young person to run, go somewhere to find another toilet to use. Well, I don't know what really happened. We should really ease it out, whatever it was.
oh. Yeah, guys. It says last Tuesday at the electoral office, an elderly woman of about 80 years old was waiting to do business and asked if she could use the washroom in an emergency. In an emergency. The officer checked with someone, most likely her superior, and came back with no as an answer. Granted, it is not a public washroom, but because of her age, couldn't an exception have been made? She was not a young person who could dash outside and find a solution. A reliable report puts her at age 80 years, a very senior citizen, most likely a mother, grandmother, someone who has served.
So it didn't say where she put it out.
Yeah, that's sad. That's sad.
So now we should
That's
call
true.
on all these institutions to make sure they have washroom for the public wherever you go to do business, whether in a store, a supermarket, in the bank, or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Them business place need to have customer washroom. That's true. My puppy, if you have a phone, I can send you the, well, yes, you have a phone. I can send it to your WhatsApp and you can use your phone to access the link. Yes, so nobody else wants to come online. That's sad. Yeah, that is so sad. And it is also so sad that nobody wants to come on the live with us. Yes. Yeah, I changed over just to accommodate. So let me see. Beverly, are you here? Okay, I'm seeing 21 people. So nobody out of the 21 people wants to come and share something with us live. Maybe I'm gonna send the link to your do I have your WhatsApp?
Hustle them.
Yeah, I don't have your WhatsApp.
Try it another time, like when you're in the live. Just make a link with somebody and Lily.
How can I go on the link? Okay, Zarina, if you send me, you let me know if you're on Facebook. You can send me your Facebook information. You know, tell them hide their face, yeah. Zarina, you can send me your Facebook link and I can send it to your messenger. Let me see if I can share this with. Okay. Okay, I share the link on my Facebook page, which is let me share the Facebook page here. So let me see if it's there first before I start talking. Yeah, so it's on my Facebook page. Let me give you the guys the link here. And oh, you don't have Facebook or Messenger, but that's the link. Okay, so let me see if I can share it here then. Share, copy the link, copy. But the thing when I copy it here, I can't share. I can't get it in the I can't think. So Marissa, ask us a riddle here then. Yeah. So okay, for future on the live on this shared live, what you guys can do is send me the bank. Don't have to put it inside. It could be outside, like Vinlek own. Okay. Yeah. So
whatever.
yeah. So if I have your number and WhatsApp for future, if you don't have you know, I'll be able to share the link there for the live stream. Yeah. But if somebody can just check the link on Facebook, I'll just click the link there because my Facebook is public. So once you click there, you should be able to access it and see what would happen. Somebody just do that. With that, I don't have Facebook. If I had a phone,
if they ain't coming in,
yeah.
Little call, video call from your phone and little time.
Hi Naya. Okay. Well, I didn't know either. So I think Anne Marie had shared some information there with us. I can fly but have no wings. I cry but have no eyes. What am I? I can fly but have no wings. I can. I cry but have no eyes. What am I? Cloud. A cloud.
Mm-hmm.
A cloud send rains. Send rain. It floats across the sky. So it's probably a cloud. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, guys. So you're seeing that we are not getting anywhere with the ads, the ads on. Nobody is brave enough to come in front of the camera. I don't think there's much that we can do. Yeah. So it's 9:09. Yeah, and I was really expecting that people would be able to come and share something with us because I had a very how do I say it, a very hectic week. So I didn't sit down ready to put much together. If sheep meat is called mutton, what is goat meat called? Meat.
That is mutton.
It's called meat. It's called meat. Yeah, it's called meat. All right. But I see Akira was on here earlier. I'm hoping that I am much better by tomorrow because Akira is going to be performing in the Positive Vibe show. That's in Lower Bay. Same thing, Mutton. Yeah, the Positive Vibe show in Lower Bay tomorrow night. So if you guys are in Beckware, if you're in the mainland, you want to pop down to get into some positive vibes, it's at the Reef in Lower Bay. $25 for a ticket. At the gate, you pay $30. So that's a positive vibes where there's going to be a lot of young people. They are going to be taking the stage tomorrow night. No, not that. That's not the answer. So what's the answer? And Easter, I've been checking Facebook a couple times, and a lot of people have been asking what's happening with Easter, with Easter gone, blah 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 blah. You know, back in the earlier days, Easter was a banger. So he says it is not goat meat, it is not mutton. So if sheep is mutton, goat, the streaming is very bad. Anybody else having problem? Anybody else having problem with the stream? Goat meat is called chevron. Okay, okay. Wow. So then, so then it's probably Michael internet that's giving problem. I have two eyes in the and the wrong face. What am I? I have two eyes. Naya, you have to write it over. Yeah, I never heard that either. Jeannie, I've never heard that either. I have to research that. Yes, but I was talking about Easter. Some people were asking about regatta and stuff like that because we know Easter is almost here. Yes, that is so true. Yeah, Easter is almost here. I can tell you that there's no yacht racing, right? But that's all I can. That's all I know right about now. Um, the local boats that we would run up and down behind. Let's pray that there's something happens and we have some race this year. Apart from that, the on-show events should be happening. The parties which have edged its way into Beckway, some of them are already advertising. But I can tell you, Beckway Easter is not like Easter as I remember when I was a child growing up. And I think my father was talking about earlier when they had boat races, when people like when the person who win the race when they came in, they would be powdering and all of that sort of stuff. Hey, well, the whale season That's the next thing. Oh yeah, my puppy, if you were using your phone, then you'd be able to connect. Why 8 is afraid of 7? Why 8 is afraid of 7? Because 788, 788, because 789, because 789, because 7 is lower, because 789. Yep, I got it. I got it. I got it. Because it have a hook. Easter 20 years ago was a blast. Today everybody wants to be boss, so things can't go good. I think we need some good volunteers to get the festivities going. Some of the people who would have been participating back in the earlier years to come back and help, yeah, strengthen what was. Remind the youngsters how it used to be. Remember the Monday under the almond tree used to be a bang that I got come over a little bit.
Well, before we get under the almond tree, Easter in Padget Farm boat race, just below the society hall. We used to celebrate up in the society hall. And when you have boat race with Jim and Arnold, Sugar Boom, Clarky, and all them guys there, them guys used to race for fun. And in the days when you had older people like Yolin and them days, I couldn't remember how many, they would come down when the boat coming in, and the final stake used to just be outside the society hall. And when the boat go around the stake and it come in, the woman go down and big with the big thing of Johnson baby powder, and they would just sprinkle the boat and the sailors and them with all of that powder. That powder empty, and they had a bottle of champagne, and they would fly the cork and wine and all them things, and they just wash the boat down with it, throw the whole bottle of stuff in the boat.
Wow.
You understand? That was fun in those days. And them guys they were racing for the big money. It's just a matter that all the boat were racing chunk some money, and they take out a portion of money for the first boat, and they take out piece for the second, and the rest money they just party with it. But now everybody looking for big money, everybody going into the harbor and celebrating. And Padget Farm dead. They only seen Padget Farm when the boats of them racing out, they could come. And in the earlier days with the big boats, with Reginald and Bull and them fellas did, the man used to let go
Yeah, look.
and go down west. Sometimes the man go down and they say St. Vincent up there like a boat. And they say that is to prove man from boy and to prove who is captain. And they would fight their way and come back up there. And like we see them guys waiting now to say wind too heavy and they ain't going out there. They say know how to use your sail to avoid the boat from capsizing. You had to know how to ease your jib and your main sheet. And it's real heavy wind, the man used to go down there and fight, come back up. And them was the days when people used to just go up and derrick and look down to see them boat out yonder. We had no internet in them days and all them phone camera they wrong been for capture all them race. But that was fun.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, let me just go back. Made from a mature goat is called chevron from the French word for goat. Okay. And yeah, Anne Marie race with the Lacey, Edward, Lennox, and the others used to be race.
Right, yeah.
It was all for fun. Maple P, that was the Bulla and Reginald days.
Yeah.
No, no, we didn't do netball in St. Vincent today. That was since last week, Saturday, that I shared today. Yeah, but yeah, I can remember for true when Uncle Edwin and Jem, Sugar Boom, and Robert, all those guys used to be racing right out there before the airport was built. Sometimes, not even Easter, they just used to just pop up and race
Yeah, you know them
sometimes.
guys they drinking with Uncle Stephen shop a Sunday. The man drinking, they arguing about boat race. And they say, what, you want to prove who boat fast and who is captain? And the fella just pick up a crew right there from who drinking two boats at least, two or three boats, and they gone down west and fight race to come back up. And a Sunday, just a race argument, and they say, let's go out there and test ourselves.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Naya is asking a riddle. I have two eyes, but I can't see. I have two eyes, but I can't see.
Teddy bear.
That is that teddy bear.
Look, them they watching we.
I have two eyes, but I can't see. What has two eyes but can't see? A needle only have one eye. Well, it have some needles now. They're making them with two eyes. Vivian, say you remember Baltazar?
Yeah.
Whoa! But remember the days we used to go up every Monday? Anyways, we gone up on Papole, gone up Lookout Hill, man climbing tree, all kind of thing just to watch boat race. Yeah. These children have to be children when the older people cooking for the race. Yeah, man. Guys, we're not sure if we're going to see those days coming back around. Yeah, but let's pray that something happens. Let's pray that something happens at least this year, that we can have some exciting boat races. I think what is happening as well, um, persons are complaining that the prices for the sails, the prices to repair the boat, and everything is sky high. So to be racing and collecting a little pocket change.
Well, there's where it go wrong. There's where it go wrong. As we say, them guys last time they wasn't studying that. They go down there on a bamboo break, they bring in the boat, and they go and get in mainland. Somebody must be know them. They say, ask them to send a bamboo, and they get a bamboo. Them ain't thinking about expense, and you going down the parade and you boom gonna break, or your street gonna break, or the wind gonna tear your sail. Whatever happened, they used to cover that themselves. So it's all about it is money now. You
Yeah,
know?
I think, well, any days people would have given a bamboo free, but it seems like no, people selling the bamboos.
But some of them guys getting sponsors. People sponsoring sale. Some of the race boats have sale that was sponsored by somebody.
Okay, and Maria saying also sooner your parent could have talked to us, but not. Wait, this thing is blocking the message. Oh, could have talked to us, but not today. Yeah, that's true. Things have changed a lot because yeah, I know some people are afraid if you see a child doing something wrong, you're afraid to speak to them because some people don't want you to talk to the children, and some children you talk to them, they're giving you a word without end. Yeah.
A Beck with Kitty. He said, in Pop's days, Pop's was a justice of the peace. And you come down the road and you be in road and the road, Pop said, hit your cab and tell you go home, go meet your mother. And if you go home crying and mommy asks you, what you crying for? Pops hit me a cab. What? Pops hit your cab, what you hit your cab for? You had to be misbehaving down the road and it's like you want to try mommy. You understand? But now, if you hit somebody, child a cab and tell them behave themselves and go and meet their parents, the father coming down for lick you,
It's true.
he coming down for fight you.
Mm-hmm. From generation to generation, things are changing. There is no going back to the good old days. Going to the old time days. Guys, that issue. But then again, they say the world is a cycle. And if we check fashion, because we are going back to some things that happened in the old time days, because fashion is basically all those, we call it the bell bottom pants and that sort of stuff. Remember when we were growing up, we used to wear fat pants, and then they bring in these skinny jeans, and then now the fat pants coming back, and the bell bottom pants of them coming back in. So there are some things that are coming back, but yeah, in terms of, I think, yeah, in terms of the children, the behavior and stuff like that, yeah, that has changed drastically from when we were growing up. Yeah. And you know, children, as children, if we wanted to do anything, like you look around now, you're seeing these young children, male, female, who are drinking, smoking, and teenagers pregnant, and it's like, is the proudest thing. Back in our days, if somebody pregnant, boy, they hiding, they don't want people to see them. You trying to smoke something, people hiding. But nowadays, days, the children doing it in the bigs. Yeah.
Well, long ago when a
Yes,
girl,
fashion is coming to new times trend with a twist, but raising kids these days is not gonna happen. Yeah. I looking for bell bottom pants so long. You remember the crimple lean pants? Yeah, I remember mama just talk about the crimple lean and stuff like that. Let me see, somebody sent me yeah. Remember the crimple lean, yes man. Mama study talking about them thing. And the wash and shake and all of that sort of stuff. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. Them
um,
bell bottom pants now back, yes. Because I have, hey, good night, Shanet. Yes, I have I got two bell bottom jeans. Yeah man, and they comfortable no skin we. Yes, Shanet, you're late. Yeah, we just chit
chit
chatting as
chatting.
usual, talking everything in one. We were talking about Easter, now we're talking about yeah, bell bottom and this and that. So Shanet, next time you're coming home, bring a bell bottom pants for Vivian, please. Hon, next time you're coming home, pack a bell bottom pants for Vivian. Okay, Naya is still saying that she has two eyes but can't see with a round face. Naya, that's probably a clock with a round face. If there's one thing, boy, once you see Naya ask a question and you don't answer Naya, ain't giving up on her.
Which
So
is doing your
somebody
answer she's supposed to tell you.
ask answer Naya, please. Fashion is coming back, but the behavior of children will not change. That's true. But I pray that if fashion come back, I pray that something happens and these children just change back. I think COVID, it seemed like COVID put something in these children as well. Yeah. These little bags they have now, we used to call them pepper seed bags. That are the parents are now going to the school and confronting the teachers if they discipline them. Yeah, that is true.
That's true.
That is true. And the children want to be parents now. The children want to try to rule the parent. Want to tell the parent, guardian, whoever, that what they're saying is stupidness and they don't know what they're saying, and that's sort of vibes there.
But you were talking about
We living in a once the heart comes on there, I miss some of the comments. The gimme generation. That is true. That is true. Um Mapopi, that is so true. in a gimme generation, a lot of our young people, they don't want to go and look for work, but they're expecting you to give them this. And when you can't give them, then they want to all hell break loose. Look at the incident with the 18-year-old youth who killed his uncle's girlfriend. I was reading some of the threads, and they were saying that he wanted to borrow something from her that wasn't hers to lend, and because she refused,
That was it.
yeah, that is what led to whatever. But yeah, that's so true. A lot of our young people, they don't want to go out there and own. Yeah, they're expecting to sit back and everything would should fall in their laps, which is so sad. I don't confront any teacher. I will go and find out about the situation because I'm not gonna hurt my child's chance of getting a good education, a good recommendation from the school in the future. So true. Some children are the adult in the home. Yep. I in my days, if you went to school and misbehaved, the teacher will whip your caca. Yeah, that's true. Well, in my day too. I will make sure. Yeah, honey, you gotta do that. Some parents are just ignorant, I believe, yeah. And then it's sad because I also read where a youngster would have gone to one of the schools to confront, I think it was a principal or something like that. And I don't know if he carried out an act, but he was sent to prison for 2 days, and he said that his experience was the worst ever, and he don't want to do anything to go back there. I'm not sure what is happening with our young people, trust me, but I think it seems like our country need a revival. Like there's some demonic force that is basically hovering over our country and especially targeting our young people, especially the men. Some parents have to change the way they are bringing up their children. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Yeah, because I think somebody was saying, I saw somebody said that the way we were brought up back in our days, you can't expect to bring children up the same way. But there are some things that have to stand. There are some things that have to stand, especially where principles, where morals are concerned. Those things have to stand. Yeah, and a lot of our young people, they lack good morals. Yeah, so they basically just, and I think a lot of them, on the other hand, they are trying to fit in. They want to fit in, so they just basically do things to be a part of who they think is the in crowd. Yeah. Hey, I know Malone must be upstairs saying, boy, what's wrong with them, boy? Oh, he the outside? What? I think he must be the same. Boy, what's wrong with mommy and them inside the boy? I wish he could have decided to come and sit here and let us know, yes, how they see things in this era, how they think parents should be, because some of these young people definitely think that they are the ones that are supposed to be in charge, are supposed to be leading the ship and stuff like that. Thank God I was raised around wise old folks. Boy, yeah, thank God for me too, boy. Thank God I spend a lot of time. I love those wise people. You see the elderly, I love being around elderly. Teachers are now facilitators instead of educators. It's just about the paycheck. That's another subject for discussion, yes. Because sometimes you go to the school and somebody was telling me that they were passing outside one of the schools in Beckley. I'm not going to call the school. And they heard a teacher speaking. And the way that teacher was speaking to those students, they felt they could have just walked into the school and just pulled that teacher up. Yeah, because some people, they lack patience. some teachers lack patience, and I don't think if you don't have patience, you should be a teacher. They lack patience, and they expecting they try to teach something expecting that you should grasp it. And children are not going to sit still forever. They're going to move, and some children are not going to just sit down and allow you to just pour things on them. They are going to challenge you on what you're teaching. And some teachers don't like to be challenged, and so they get upset. Yeah. And sometimes you pass next to schools again and you hear, way in classrooms, you look into those classrooms, there is no teacher in the classroom. That is so true. Hi, Sylvan Hazel. Welcome to the live. Hey, guys, don't forget to give the live a thumbs up. Yes, I'm only seeing 7 thumbs up. Yeah, so I'm seeing 24 people and 7 thumbs up. Yeah, so we definitely, as a people, we definitely need to sit back sometimes and think, because yes, we are seeing teachers are fighting for raise of pay, but sometimes they get the raise of pay and the work is not really put in, because there are some teachers, you look at school in the morning. School starts 8 or 9 in some instances, and I am going to work for a certain time, which is after that time. And sometimes you're seeing some teachers just come into school, and then some teachers, before the bell ring, you're seeing them out of the schoolyard before the students. So what is really happening? I'm not sure. But we still have to big up our teachers, and we got some good ones. Yeah. So yes, next point. Next point. 45% of my teachers in BAHS were foreign teachers. So we had a different perspective on the importance of education. Yeah, that's true. Because I remember in my time as well, yeah, we had foreign teachers. And yeah, back in my time, teachers, I remember when we were going to school, I see children would be loitering around in their school uniform, getting themselves in trouble. Bram, bram, bram. I remember in my time in BAHS, when you see school finish and a certain time come and your principal see you down the road, make sure he see you without your uniform. You understand? Because the next day you go to school, he's going to deal with you. I remember the school across the road as well. Their principal used to be driving around looking for students who were loitering after school in their uniform. And yes, they were going to get dealt with the following day in school. But now, children don't respect the uniform. Children don't respect the uniform anymore. Children are fighting in the uniforms. They are just, some of them not even wearing it as it should. Yeah. I outside with my laptop. I saw a shadow because I was taking a picture with my sister. When I take the picture, she jumped, she ran inside. Naya, Naya, be careful. I don't know what that shadow could be. Probably is a tree.
With fan in front of
With
the moon.
fan. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, guys. So a lot of things from the old time days. Old time days. Some people say better days are coming. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Remember that calypso there? But
Black
sometimes,
Stallion.
yeah, you wonder better days in what way and stuff like that. Is it but probably technologically, am I calling the word right? Yeah, in the technological realm, yeah, because we can now sit down and speak to one another like this, and you can just type something and it comes through before we have to write a letter and pray that nobody takes it before it gets to its destination.
Well, Jimmy Cliff sing one to say, better days are coming by and by. can't remember the tune. And as you say, in technology, but in respect for the elderly in the community, the old time days were better days before we get electricity in Beckley. Where you
Sure.
see the moonlight out here now, all the children in the village come out together. You're playing signal and singing folk songs, vampire and Manawa sailor, where somebody lift up a child, a person who they could lift on their back and they stretch out their feet like that, and another person lift up one, and you're beating, you're using the foot on them to lick one another. And who foot drop, lose. The first foot we call lose.
Ay,
Yeah, plenty
yes.
fun, but now you don't have that togetherness in the community anymore, and even in the home, because everybody they on the phone, and if you're trying to say something to your child, they're hearing you. You have to text them.
You know?
You have to text them on the phone, talk to them through the phone. So that is where I believe everything fall down. But you have better days with technology because, as you say, you could just go take your phone and bam, 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 and you talk to Michael when he back up in the state or anybody
Yeah,
out the wall.
that's true. Yes, my puppy is saying I ran into one of my headmasters in 2017 and he told me how proud he was of me because I'm one of few who he can be proud of.
Right.
Well, because of my accomplishments. That's so good. Naya, she fell up the stairs. Okay, Naya, I hope that she's okay. GHS principal used to wrong stung and make sure none of our students on the road after a certain time. Yeah, back in the days, it seemed like all those principals used to do that. Bradley, hi, Whale Van Bradley Oliver. You want to talk about whale? We're now in the whaling season. I was out. I was on my lookout this morning. The water was like a looking glass. I was on my lookout looking for whale. Didn't see any whale. Didn't hear anybody shouting blows. So it seemed that everything has changed. I think they still do. Okay. Well, I hope they do. I wish they could have done that in Beckwith, but it's like here students don't really they don't care whether principal is there or not. I think it seems like we need somebody with an iron fist
But when they have a sporting
in
event,
some of these.
when they're having sports for the school, children drinking alcohol and in the park.
Mm-hmm.
They say some of them throwing it in a Guinness pint, some
In soda bottles.
yeah, and the drunk when you think is water, something they're drinking is alcohol.
Yeah, because just the sport day, the which it was one of the primary school that had sports, and at the end there was a group of young ladies that were going to start. Well, they were going to fight, and I spoke to one of them, and some others were holding her back, and she stopped. And there was this next one that was railing up and going on, and oh my gosh, that child almost drunk me. I didn't even know she was a student until when their school had the secondary school had sports. I saw that young lady in school uniform. Well, in yeah, participating, and I just shook my head because I thought she was somebody who finished school already. Some aspect of technology are great, but the new generation don't know much about anything except the iPhone and electronic games. Yes, that's true. Respect for your school uniform is a must. Yeah. Woo woo woo. Ma. Nice. Men is worse. It have sports at night. We. Oh yeah, they're doing sports at night. Yeah. That was me, Shelford, Gladwin, and Osric. But we knew how to behave. Wow. Yeah, back in the days, you guys. Okay. Okay. Yes, because I remember when I was going to secondary school, some of these guys, well, one of these guys that you mentioned was one of our teachers, and a few of them they would go up by Mr. Glynn. Yeah, and those guys will take the little drink, but they never misbehave. They will take the little drink and then they come back in school and they do. As Rick was the rum supplier. Yeah, I know other people used to do that, But there are some people who cannot contain the liquor and they just misbehave. The slightest thing you do, they just get triggered because some of them over drink as far as I concerned. Yeah. So guys, don't forget to
Thumbs up.
thumbs up the live. Yes, thumbs up the live. Yes, thumbs it up. Spread my spread my thing. Bradley, perhaps you can give us a little story. Yes, because I'm trying to understand the lines that you're writing. So if you expand a bit more, I know my daughter was not gonna do any night sports without me or her father there. Woo woo woo, too much slackness goes on there. Well, if it happens in the daylight, you can imagine what's going to be happening in the dark. Yeah, you can imagine what's going to be happening in the dark. Bradley, you're from Beckway Paget Farm. Okay, well, welcome. And don't forget to give the live a thumbs up. We went to Baka at lunch and poured a rum in our juicy. Yeah, I know there was a group of young ladies. My sister was one of them, but she has changed now. And whenever they had what you call it, the football, yeah, those girls had the flask. And when you think you go and drink water from those flasks, they have coke inside of it and some rum or something mixed in the coke. But they used to be chill. They never used to make no fuss or anything. You never, unless you taste that, you would never know what was in that flask. Yeah.
Well, I remember my brother, Uncle Baldwin. They used to go to church only at night, but falling into New Year's Day. So they go to church this year and come out next year. But they stay in the back of the church in Kingston Cathedral. They remember I went with them on Holy Night. And they had a group of three of them and they had the Bible. And I kind of sitting in front of them, but I look back at a certain time when the preacher was quoting something from the Bible and he said, well, turn to your Bible. And when the guy opened the Bible, there was a little flask inside the alcohol. Yeah, they had this thing like a Bible. It marked Holy Bible, but there's a hole with the flask fitting the with alcohol. And then they take a sip and they put it back and they close that, you
Come
know.
on, bad boy. We both your girl says she can't even alcohol is not my friend. I can't even drink black wine without feeling a kind of way. Ay, to get a hit. Wow. I remember during Easter, my grandmother would be making hot cross buns and other stuff. Then she would give us some of those food items to take to the sea to feed sailors. When had lost, okay, you didn't finish. Hon, I can see that your internet is really lagging. Your internet is really lagging. But I think I understand what you're saying. Yeah, that yeah, some I think in Union Island they have this custom where they would prepare food and they would like throw it in the sea. So they feed in, Yeah, so I think this is what Michael talking about. They go and
Rain, must be rain
they give
dance.
food. No, like they would make hot cross buns and whatever, and you have to go out in a boat, and you throw it in the sea.
For the spirits.
For the spirits, yeah, the people who are lost at sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so them man say they used to eat the buns of them instead of throwing them. Yes, because Steve was talking the same story. Yeah, they said they used to eat when their grandmother sent them out. They eat the buns of them and say they throw them away. uh, I would like to witness one of these because in Union Island they have what they call the Maroon Festival. Yeah, I think it's a Maroon Festival. Yeah, that it does do this kind of thing. The first time I saw that was one day I went to church and Pops had a flask in the back of the church with a collapsible cup. Oh my gosh. Jumbie feast. Yeah. Lives at sea. We'll take the food item out to sea and eat as much as we could. Then throw the rest in the sea for the dead. I wonder where that came from. That's probably
something from
the
Africa.
Something from Africa. Like Michael in Haiti, where they steal everything. Seems like the thief is internet and garbage. Yeah, like the thief Michael internet for real. Popular in Karakou. Yeah, I think Karakou. And those are some of the things I'd like to witness. I've seen it like on YouTube and stuff like that. But I'd like to be in place to actually witness those festivals, those African because in Karakou and Union Island, they basically still embrace the African culture. Stronger than us. What is our culture?
And they still do the dancing of the cake during wedding.
Yeah.
They bring the bride and the bridegroom cake, and they do it in Union Island still.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Pitty Martini.
Yeah, Pitty Martini Karakou them. When I was little, the maypole was a big thing. What else? What else we used to do when we were little? Everything seems to be going out in Beckway. Yeah, it's like I think what happens as well, people like Mapopi and Michael and Beverly and Raleigh, all those people migrated. And you take so when the Beckway people migrate and the foreigners come in, we are left with the foreign culture.
Remember you're skipping in school and tap. Well, I know they used to play tap in school, but I know they used to go out and skip. Um, you had a long rope. Some people used to skip by yourself, so
yeah.
But then they had a long rope and two people spin it, and you jump in.
The double dutch and all
and jump out.
Mm-hmm.
And we had outside of school, and children used to play marble. They used to go and set crab trap, grunt duck trap, and all them kind of thing, play nuts.
And bean bags, yeah.
But all them things answer the door. Everybody know diving into the phone and spoiling the damaging the eyesight, damaging the brain, and that is, as you said, the foreigners that them coming and we have the internet and we could go on TV and see all kind of things, and they follow suit in it.
Yeah. You know? Our culture is fighting and cussing because you wasn't invited to the wedding. That is so true. People getting vexed because wish we could have gotten to have the live. Yeah, I really wish that you guys could have been speaking. Yeah, you could have been here and speaking these things. We have to get this right. One of these days we have to get this right?
We could get a bigger system um, coming. Maybe Cammy and Michael could sort up this, see if they get a setup with something more powerful that could get those people to come in. Maybe the system here too smaller you have.
No, I think YouTube now you can only do the live stream thing, like bringing somebody using your phone.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I try to put it on my computer, I'm not getting it. I'm not sure if I have a tablet if it would happen, but on the setup and the computer itself, I'm not able to send out a link. Yeah.
Well, if
So I
they
have
get,
to do a little bit more research.
what if they get a big camera like with those big television stations that do around the world,
Oh, the
and
stream.
somebody reporting from the states to your system in Beckway.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how. Yeah, they probably have to have some other thing. Yeah, I have something, but
You see,
I
like that.
try to use it, but I'm not sure why it's happening because I have this where you can connect the camera to the laptop and you can actually yeah, if you have that connection you can use the laptop and you can bring in people. Yeah, but I have to learn to use that thing.
You see, like during a storm, somebody reporting from Chicago to the main station, and then they switch them up and they switch on to somebody else
Right.
in another state, and they tell you all about the storm, and they show you the amount of water coming into the land, flooding the area, and people have to use boat. Some people have to go up on the house roof to survive from drowning until they
Right.
get rescued from the rescuers and them.
Right, so that's the same thing you're doing here, but only mean on a smaller scale because I have to send the link to them. They send try to accept the link and then I let them
Mm-hmm.
in here. That I would remember when I would take all the kids on the boat I used to sail. I will take all the kids to Ilicat to pick whales and picnic. My gosh, imagine I live right here, Ilicat, they're right
You
there.
know.
Ilicat, they're right there now. And I could only remember going to Ilicat about one, two times we. And
Yeah, I
the
remember that.
first time I go must see when I was little. And the next time is because we went to what you call it there, to Mustique
Mm.
to do election monitoring. And the foreigner that was there, the guy decided to take us into Ilicat just for a little touch and go.
And grape in Ilicat in all your days was a big thing. When grape ripening, a lot of people used to go over there with their bucket and pick up grape and come back home and share with.
You
But
know,
now nobody do study grape in Ilicat. Maybe the grape trade them dry up.
no, they still, some people just get grape over there. But it seems like when Cammy them come to Beckway, we need to get a Ilicat trip, boy. We
Yeah,
need to go
yeah.
Ilicat. Ilicat is right there. We need to go over there. I know some of these guys do charter tours. They go over there. But when the tours are going, I have to be walking. And then when I watch the kind of money, sometimes I got pray.
Well, they got speedboat, plenty speedboat where people could get together and chat
He
a
said that
speedboat.
when we came back, all the fathers will be waiting with belts. Oh my gosh, all the fathers will be waiting with belts.
Mhm.
Wow. Yeah, boy. Yeah. So guys, yeah, back in back in time was really nice, and I wish that one of these days that we can actually meet. Everybody can meet, and we can actually yeah
Yeah, the
talk
family of
and
the family of the life.
yeah we can actually meet up and do something nice. Yeah. Okay. It seems that some people are going to sleep. To be honest, guys, I had such a terrible week, a down week. I am happy for this life. Trust me. I am happy for this. Hey, Naya, I thought you were gonna sleep. Naya, I really thought you were going to sleep. Yeah, next Friday night is our giveaway. Yeah, our St. Cloud Leech giveaway. Yeah, guys. So I hope you guys are going to come back on and participate again to see who is going to earn that 50 EC dollars. Yep. And this week is going to be another hectic week for me because we um we are going to be burying my aunt next Saturday. So we are going to have to try to put everything finalize everything this week. Yeah. And yeah, put her body to rest next Saturday, right here in Beckway, from when she came. I went in 2013. I went with Nick's boat along with several boat guys to picnic. Okay, okay. I wish somebody could invite me on one of those boat rides someday soon. When I say some, not any and anybody, yeah. Yeah, my brother-in-law, high rider. Yeah, he takes trip over there sometimes. I have to try to ask him to take me one of these days. Because I would like to hike Ilicat, trust me. I heard about haunted stories in Ilicat, how the house used to be haunted, but the house is no longer there.
You have to sleep overnight.
Okay, so now I was born in 2013. Okay. Yeah, guys, so it seems that some people are tired, but if you give me a chance, I would sit down here and talk for the whole night. Yeah, I will sit down and talk for the whole night, trust me. When things nice, I like to learn about the past. So I'm hoping that one of these days, Mapopi, that we are going to be able to see face to face. No, trust me, because look, we went to we call the place the Tobago Keys, right? And Myro, it was Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah, Saturday. And Tobago Keys, they will dub it as the Marine Park. So I expect that when I go to Tobago Keys, whichever area I land on and I dive, I should see a lot of fish, a lot of marine life down there. And I went diving